We are fourth graders at Montclair Elementary in Beaverton School District and would like to introduce our awesome principal, Verna Bailey. She is someone who is always cheerful and in a good mood. If you get sent to the principal's office, you don't feel badly about yourself. You get to spend time with someone who really listens, understands, and accepts you just as you are. When you're done talking, she even gives you M&Ms. When we learned about Ms. Bailey's childhood and her college years, we realized that she is a pretty amazing person.
She was born in Jackson, Mississippi, and was raised by parents who taught her all were equal, so stand up for what you believe in. She was born during the Civil Rights Movement. Those were hard years because all weren't treated equally. When Verna was 13, she was arrested for sitting on a park bench. She didn't give in when the police officer told her that the bench wasn't for her kind. In 1965, Mrs. Bailey was the very first African-American female to attend the University of Mississippi. She graduated from college in just 3 years, but those were lonely years. Students wouldn't sit by her in class, and teachers made racist jokes right in front of her. Verna received death threats and had to get police protection. Her best friend's father was a member of Ku Klux Klan, but Mrs. Bailey never thought about giving up.
For 41 years, she has helped others, counseling, teaching, and leading. She is someone who leads by example. She doesn't just tell others a good idea, she shows them. In fact, she started showing others when she was 13 and wouldn't get off that park bench. She is our principal and also the head of options, counseling, and diversity. She helps others remember that each is unique and we are better people with our differences. Our world would be boring if we were all the same.
And I guess the next biggest accomplishment is being in the Beaverton School District and seeing how the school district has progressed in terms of accepting individual differences among our students, individual differences among our staff.
Mrs. Bailey shows us respect and acceptance every day at Montclair. She is at the front door when the buses pull up to say good morning. She watched the inauguration of President Obama with us, and she reads to us on Dr. Seuss's birthday. We are happy that Mrs. Bailey chose to go into education and spend her life working with kids. What an amazing role model.
We can always read books about famous African Americans, but we are lucky that we have one right in our school. When we learn about Ms. Bailey's life and what she's done, we feel like we can do anything. She is a kind principal who accepts all of us, and we admire her.